Welcome to the March 27th edition of Colorado Inside Out Postgame, a special web-exclusive production here on Channel 12. Let's get a quick take on the bill in the legislature that would create a committee to review and approve the use of Indian mascots for Colorado public schools. Patricia Calhoun from Westward, I don't know if this committee is just trying to get attention from, I believe it's Joe Salazar who is putting this out, or if that's just trying to do something good for Indian relations in Colorado. What do you think?
Well, they're certainly getting attention, but this is definitely a solution looking for a problem. We've seen other schools that have had mascots, that have had Indian names, and have really dealt with it in a smart way, letting the court of public opinion deal with it. You look at Arapahoe High School. They went up to the Wind River Reservation, which is where the Arapahoe went after they were fleeing Sand Creek. They have a good relationship going with that tribe. They came, in fact, tribal members came down after the shooting at Arapahoe High School to talk to the students and talk about loss and talk about how you heal. So I think you've got a smart school and smart parents and kids, and they will figure out a way to make it work. If you have a mascot that is a really horrible caricature, I think at this point there are enough people who have tools at their disposal, like public opinion, to get rid of it. I do not think we need to have those exquisitely sensitive people at the state legislature be the ones deciding who is going to have what kind of mascot.
David Copel from the Independence Institute and DU Law School. I tend to agree with Patty that if there is a problem, a community can fix it, especially in the court of public opinion, and a committee at the legislature has long odds of fixing it. But as you look at this proposal, what do you think?
Oh, one of the reasons that's true is because the committee would be only a few people picked for their political correctness virtues, whereas when you have it dealt with on a school by school, district by district basis, you can have a very wide variety of people coming in and participating and helping to make the decision. The only poll I was able to find about what actual Indians think about all this was done by the Annenberg Center, which is at the University of Pennsylvania, one of the preeminent polling public opinion institutions in the world. And in 2004, they did a poll of Indians asked what did they think of the Washington Redskins name, presumably if on the spectrum on the more controversial side. 9% of Indians said they were offended by the name. 90% said they were not. Maybe that's changed since then, but in any case, it indicates that it's not an obvious thing that you need the state government to come in, contrary to our tradition and constitutional policy of local control of schools, to micromanage this issue.
Ed Sealover from the Denver Business Journal, you're our guy at the Capitol. Is this just meant to get some attention and headlines, which obviously we are feeding right into that plan?
Well, I mean, those who know Joe Salazar know that this is a guy who not only doesn't shy away from controversy, he kind of seeks it out. Like, you know, he's dragging a metal stick along a beach, seeking out something under the sand. And frankly, we in the media love that. But you know, I have to admit, as a business reporter, I haven't delved a lot into this. I haven't seen how this is going to affect the names of companies in this state. Although theoretically, if you are offended enough at high school mascots, you probably should be looking at the names of privately held companies that might offend you as well. Yeah, oh, hey, there's a good idea. And see how much this can grow. The truth of it is, though, this bill is dead. This is not going to make it through the Republican-held Senate, even if it gets out of the Democratic House. And it certainly carries a $200,000 fiscal note right now in a year in which everybody is going to be scrapping for $100,000 worth of money. This is not getting $200,000. So maybe it's doing exactly what he wants, which is making us talk about this without putting it into law.
Susan Greene, editor at ColoradoIndependent.com. What do you think of the proposal and really where it's going to go?
I think it's kind of backfired a little bit against Salazar. I mean, his fellow Democrats made him shut off his projector slideshow of racial slurs in committee hearing the other day. I don't think anyone's super happy with him. And I agree, actually, with what David said. It's kind of a red letter day here. It's such a nanny state solution to something. How many commissions do we have in the state, and do we really need a commission to tell schools, you know, what their mascots are going to be? Are they going to then decide what colors they're going to wear? And this is something that's absolutely up to the communities. And as Patty said, some communities have handled it really well. Lamar, not so much with the Savages. Maybe the solution for Joe Salazar is to get a bunch of Native Americans over to Lamar and say, and other people who are offended by this, and say, this is my life story. This is why this is offensive. Hey, kids, teachable moment. What do you think about this? And I'm pretty sure if the folks in Lamar kind of got hip to people's reactions to it and what this feels like, they might consider changing it.
Be interesting to find out if anyone at the legislature is interested in teachable moments, but that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah.
And that's all the time we have for Colorado Inside Out postgame this week. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. For everyone here at CPT12.org, I'm Dominic Dezzutti. Thanks very much for watching.